Today's eShop Deals video focuses on a number of game collections and game bundles currently on sale. Let's get to it. The Capcom Arcade Stadium bundles are an excellent way to get a ton of arcade games without breaking the bank. Both bundles with their first and second Stadium apps are back on sale at 60% off each. Each bundle includes 30 arcade games. The first Stadium has classics like Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, Final Fight, Captain Commando, the Street Fighter II series of games, and Strider, among others. The second Stadium bundle features the Darkstalkers games, the Street Fighter Alpha series, both Mega Man arcade games, 3 Wonders, which is a game that has 3 games in one, Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword, and more. Each app can be downloaded for free, and each one comes with their own game, so you can poke around a bit to see if you like the features, as well as to see the whole list of games if you want to make the jump to pick up either one of the bundles. If you're craving more arcade stuffs, then check this next collection out. The VISCO collection features 7 arcade games from developer VISCO, and originally came out for the Neo Geo arcade cabinets way back in the 90s. It features the games Androdunos, which is a fun shoot-'em-up, Bang Bead and Flip Shot, 2 sports-themed ball and bat games, Captain Tomade, which is a unique vertical shoot-'em-up, Genryu, a side-scrolling ninja action game, Go Go Go, which is obviously a soccer/football game, and Neo Drift Out, which is a really fun rally racing game. Included with the collection are ways to customize the games and online multiplayer to select titles. This is a really nice feature. The collection is back on sale at 50% off until May 13th. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition contains the monster collecting JRPGs, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. These are some really fun and enjoyable games, even for those who know nothing about Digimon. You obtain monsters and raise them through battling, evolving, and digivolving fairly quickly between forms to get more powerful, while taking on a story that breaks out from the traditional shell that most of the games seem trapped in. These are some really enjoyable games. The collection also looks very good on Switch. Having previously owned the PS4 version, I could barely tell any difference, if any, between the two versions. Simply put, the collection looks really good on Switch. The collection is currently on sale on the eShop with its biggest discount yet, 90% off. That means it's just $5 on the US and $6.49 on the Canadian eShop. I doubt this collection will ever get any cheaper, and honestly, I kinda thought this was a price mistake at first, because this is a really big discount. Dragon Ball XENOVERSE 2 has been going strong for over 7 years with loads of free updates and paid expansions. Those unaware, Dragon Ball XENOVERSE 2 is an action RPG fighting game where players create their own characters in the style of famous Dragon Ball characters, and then they set out on missions to certain time points of the series, and in some cases, journey through completely original events and stories too. This game has a ton of single-player stories to go through, and in addition to that, it has plenty of local and online events and options that you can join in on. It is pretty cool and a different experience than the typical DBZ games, and one that has proven to be pretty popular over the years. If you ever wanted to pick it up for the Switch, then the Dragon Ball XENOVERSE 2 Deluxe Edition I feel is the best way to go, as it contains the game with a ton of the DLC stuffs. It contains Super Packs 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the Legend Patrol Pack that adds new characters, missions, stories, and goodies, while all allowing you to save big versus buying everything separate. Which means it's $15.99 on the US eShop and a little over $21 on the Canadian eShop. One more retro collection? Sure, why not? NAMCO Museum Archives Volume 2 is a collection of 10 classic NES and Famicom games, plus a brand new game. It includes 8-bit versions of Galaga, Battle City, Pac-Land, Dig Dug 2, Super Xevious, Mappy Land, Legacy of the Wizard, Rolling Thunder, Dragon Buster 2, and Mendel Palace, plus a brand new game, an 8-bit version of Gal Plus, which is the sequel to Galaga, and it was made to work with the classic hardware in mind. The collection includes all the quality of life features that you expect that's typical with these collections, and it's on sale for 75% off, $4.99 on the US eShop and $6.49 on the Canadian eShop. The OCTOPATH Traveler games are some really good traditional JRPGs for the Switch, with the second one being considered by many to be one of the best RPGs on the Switch, period. These games look beautiful with that HD 2D engine that Square Enix uses, and these are good-sized games, perfect for those who are hungry for a good, lengthy adventure to sink their teeth into. Square Enix recently dropped a bundle that includes both games, which already allows you to save a bit versus buying them separate, but it's currently on sale for the first time ever, allowing you to save even more than what each game is on sale right now for individually, which the first one is on sale for 60% off, and the second one is on sale for 50% off. The bundle deal is on sale for 35% off until May 7th. The best way to get Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch is through the digital version of the Ultimate Edition, which includes all the DLC, characters, everything in one go. It's back on sale for 85% off, which is a pretty good deal for it. The version on Switch can look a little funky outside of the battles, but the effort was made here to make the in-battle and fighting gameplay very smooth and enjoyable, which honestly was the correct decision in the long run. At the very least, it's way better than MK1 on the Switch for sure. The Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is on sale again, this time going for an even lower discount versus last time. It's 50% off now. This collection contains remastered versions of Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, so as most of the DLC that came out for the games. Just be prepared for the challenge. These games are no joke in the difficulty. In a lot of ways, these games make the Souls games look pretty easy. The Final Fantasy 1-6 Pixel Remaster Collection, which contains, as you expect, these 6 fancy Pixel Remastered editions of the FF games, is on sale again at 30% off. For those who are not married to digital, the physical editions of the collection are on sale for a bit cheaper in certain locations. Like for example, on Amazon, you can get it for $49.99. I'll post a link to that sale in case you want to pick up that version. Each game is on sale individually on the eShop at 30% off as well. Basically, there's plenty of options here. Now finally, before I go, I want to dive in just a bit further into this Final Fantasy stuff. See, the whole series is on sale currently, and for those who may not know, there's a massive ton of these games available for Switch. There's the Final Fantasy VII, the classic version, not the remake, on sale currently for 60% off. Final Fantasy VIII, through its remastered version, is on sale too, as is the wonderful Final Fantasy IX. Each version of the game features a number of quality of life options to make these games much more enjoyable in today's environment, including battle assist options, game speed boosts, and the ability to turn off random encounters too. Also on sale is Final Fantasy X, X-2 HD Remaster, which contains the 2 games with enhanced HD graphics, and the option for a newly reworked soundtrack over the original, or you can still choose the original if you want. It's on sale for 60% off. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, has the remastered version of the expanded version of the original game. Yes, the expanded version, which is originally a Japanese exclusive, includes 12 license boards instead of the game's original one. The option to control guest characters and summons includes options to speed up the game, as well as new Game Plus options, and of course, supports widescreen now. So even if you played the original back in the day, this one is worth revisiting to experience it in much better light. It's on sale on the Switch eShop for 60% off as well. Basically, this means on Switch, you can play Final Fantasy games 1 through 10, 12, and guess what? You can even play 15 too in a way. Yes, there's that weird Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD version that serves as a retelling of the game in simpler graphics and gameplay form. It gets a little bit of flack, but honestly, I found it to be alright. But wait, there's more! Yes, there's more Final Fantasy stuff. The collection of Final Fantasy Legend, see we're back on that collection bit again, contains 3 Final Fantasy games for the original Game Boy. Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3. Well, technically, these games are from the SaGa series. They just went under the Final Fantasy name here in the West. But we'll let it slide. The collection includes some light quality of life features like the ever-important high-speed mode make the game much snappier to play. The collection is on sale for 50% off. Finally, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion for Switch is on sale again for 50% off. This version for Switch runs very well on the platform. I was pleasantly surprised at how well it holds up to the other platforms. The remake itself is pretty good. It's a whole lot more playable now compared to the original game, thanks to the new control scheme, as well as the overall adjustments and such made to the battle system. It's just a far more enjoyable game now. It's also prettier too, with the remade graphics, and the newly arranged soundtrack is nice, though I sorta miss the old voice actors. But that aside, this is a great version. And there you go, there's the highlights from the latest eShop deals. Let me know down below if you plan to pick up anything from the sale. But for now, that is it for me today. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you soon on the next video.